The first song is going to be On the Streets.
I got a friend smarter, he's stupid as hell. He swear to God ain't real, since it ain't no way to prove it itself.
Because he can't prove it himself. I mean, there is no God. There's many things in this world I cannot prove right now, but doesn't mean that doesn't exist.
As if the universe ain't enough, as if the volcanoes ain't erupt. Who would I be without the creator of this theater beside me to gently guide me?
Now, the first thing that J. Cole revealed to us how to meet God is that we have to accept that God exists. When we look at the world, the volcanoes erupted. All it takes for a volcano to erupt, to ferment to the top and explode. It's a nest here right by my crib. I see these birds. That's intelligence. Then he goes and talks about the intricacies of our body, that if I cut myself, my white blood cells will rise to the top. How intricacy a single cell is, those are evidences for God.
Who would I be without the creator of this theater beside me to gently guide me?
The second song, how we compare to meet God, is Pride is a Devil.
Pride is a devil. Think it got a hold on me. Pride is a devil.
My pride or our pride could be the devil. In the Bible, it talks about the fact that how pride was the reason why Satan fell from heaven in the beginning when he rebelled against God. I know some of you guys thinking J. Cole's talking about God. Why do you equate that to Christianity? But again, I'm not talking about Christianity, I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about the stuff you see on TV or what other people do. Like, what is the truths of what the scripture says? And are those things reliable?
Pride hide the shame of sin and cut off all utilities. Pride hide the pain of growing up in hell and poverty. Slowly realizing what the root of all my problems be. It got me feeling different when somebody said it proud of me.
The second thing that J. Cole revealed to us how we can prepare to meet God is that if pride is a devil, then we have to humble ourselves and know the fact that we're not righteous. Pride is keeping us able to meet God. That no one is righteous, that we all fall beneath that barrier. You look at yourself, you look at myself, and we look at the world, like something is wrong. Now, we have the ability to do good things, but also have the ability to do evil things. The reason why I'm a Christian, not because I got it together, because I need Jesus to help me get it together. I understand how messed up I am. If we want to prepare to meet God, we gotta humble ourselves and understand that no one is righteous.
Pride is the devil.
The third song, how we compare to meet God, is his song Changes.
Sit in silence and find whenever I meditate. My faith don't deviate, ideas don't have a date. But see, I'm growing and getting stronger with every breath, bringing me closer to heaven's doors with every step.
But I see I'm growing and getting stronger with every breath, bringing me closer to heaven's door with every step. Like the fears that he may be talking about is the fact of that death is coming.
I'm at peace, no longer scared to die. Don't believe in God, and so they terrified. They be fearing they gon' go to hell. Asking the Father for forgiveness got them overwhelmed.
Now, the third thing that J. Cole revealed to us of how we meet God is that we have to be at peace because we are at beef with God. In Romans 5, that if you would die today, that when you stand before God, that he gonna have beef with you, and like you have beef with somebody in the street. I was like, yo, I never thought about that. I thought I'm just gonna live my life, do me. When I turn 40 or 30, then I'll go talk about God and go do the church thing. You know what I mean? I'm not cursing God or being a bad person. I should be good. How to me living my life the way I want to live my life is having beef with God because he's the creator. And if he created us and we're creatures, we gotta hold to a certain standard that he has and not the standard that we have. J. Cole is saying here that he has peace with God. How do we get that peace? How do we get to the point?
As we speak, I'm at peace, no longer scared to die.
The fourth video that we're gonna be checking out is one of my favorite songs. It's called High for Hours. This is an amazing song. Let's check this out.
Here's a thought for my revolutionary heart. Take a deeper look at history. It's there to pick apart. I used to think it was to overthrow oppressors. See, if we destroy the system, that means we'll have less of greed.
He's talking about history from the perspective of different revolutions, whether it's a French Revolution, American Revolution, Cultural Revolution, like feminism. It's really real what this man was saying. Check this out.
And when you talk about revolution, dog, I hear just what you're saying. What good is taking over when we know what you're gonna do? The only real revolution happens right inside of you.
That's so real. J. Cole's talking about the flaws of revolution. No matter what revolution you see, the people who are fighting for revolution end up becoming the very thing that they hate. The Cuban Revolution. Before Castro got in power, they was fighting against a dictator who was Batista. They overthrew Batista. They got their freedom. Viva Fidel. But Fidel Castro became the dictator. He fought against a dictator and then became a dictator. The French Revolution. Napoleon. The whole idea of rising up, throwing off the powers that be of King Louis. They go through all the revolution, the murder, and the chaos. Napoleon becomes a very thing that they fought against in the beginning of the revolution. What is true revolution? It's revolution of the heart. Now, the fourth thing that J. Cole revealed to us of how we can prepare to meet God is that you have to have a true revolution. And the only true revolution is a revolution of the heart.
Good is taking over when we know what you're gonna do. The only real revolution happens right inside of you.
If you want to figure out how to have that true revolution that J. Cole's talking about, revolution of the heart, check out this video up here and we'll jump back into it. And I mentioned earlier, why do I believe that Christianity is the right way to figure what the absolute truth is? Just what Tim Keller puts. Which fundamental truth will lead the believers to be the most loving and receptive to those with whom they differ from. Whatever they may be, whether it's humanism, Christianity, Islam, whether it's postmodernism, relativism, which one makes you love people you don't agree with the most? And Christianity has that track record. Now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Are there people in the past and currently that use Christianity as a way to kill other people who they differ with? Yes. But you can't take away what the core person of Christianity was Jesus. He didn't die for people who disagree with. He died for people who were his enemy. While he was on the cross, say, Father, forgive them, the people that's doing this to me and crucifying me, for they not know what they do. We look at the history of Christianity, how these are the people who we differ with, that we disagree with, we're gonna be the most loving and receptive. One of the reasons why like Christianity is the proper lens you should look at to see how can we find absolute truth in this world.